What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Before I get into this video, I got some news for y'all. This news is about all my children. Katie McLean, aka Dixie Cooney Martin, has officially signed on with Prospect Park. She's heading back to Pine Valley, so that's some good news. I assume she would anyway. Do all of y'all remember the book Love and Maine that Molly did but Connie stole it? Well, that book is officially going to be in stores March 12th. So if you want to buy the book, you can buy it in stores March 12th. Or if you want to see a sneak peek of the book, well, the first chapter, go to the General Hospital website, or you can go to soapsanddeath.com and they'll show you how you can read the first chapter, a little teaser of it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you might want to read that teaser because I read it and I loved it. Now let's get into today's episode. Lucy Coe is the epitome of batshit crazy. Like, seriously, the girl is bugged. You pull a gun on the commissioner of police and threaten to shoot her if she don't bring you down to the jail cell to see Rafe. How stupid can you be? You're gonna pull a gun on a police commissioner? Have you lost your ever-loving mind? Crazy. Like, she's the epitome of bug the fuck out. You're gonna point a gun at a police commissioner and you already assaulted a police officer when you knocked that cop out and took his gun. You're crazy as shit. Seriously, you're bugged the fuck out. And Anna, when they went down to the jail cell and they saw that the cell was empty, I love the way Anna played the shit out of Lucy, how she said that something was on the ground or whatever like that. She handcuffed her to the bar of the cell and took the gun away from her. That was some smooth shit. I knew Anna was gonna play her because, I mean, come on, Anna used to be a spy. She definitely know how to play somebody. So that was smart thinking on her part. Anyway, Caleb. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I would take Caleb Morley over John McBain on this show any day of the week. He got way more personality than John McBain. Let me just tell you something. Michael Easton plays the shit out of Caleb. Caleb is a lot more creepier than I thought he was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, before, a little before Port Charles ended, you kind of started to see, even though he was a vampire, you could see a human side to Caleb. Like, he was starting to be nicer. He was like a vampire with a soul. But this time around, it's like he's creepy, scary, bone chilling. Like, that's how his character is now. It's like he's gotten more deranged over the years, It's like, I mean, he's not completely off his rocker because he wouldn't hurt a child. And it shows yet, but he is creeping me the fuck out. Like, seriously, he straight up, like I said yesterday, like, he sent chills all up around me. Like, you get that goosebumps feeling. That's how he does. Like, and I've never been afraid of Michael Easton, but to see that side of him where he could play a creepy person and literally scare the shit out of you, that's the side I like to see of him, instead of the boring side that he plays with John McBain. Even though I'm kind of mad that Rafe is not the new Morgan, because I think he definitely would have did a great job as Morgan Corinthos, it's good to see him as Rafe because he's actually a pretty good actor. I like his acting skills. The hair, he definitely has Sonny Corinthos' hairstyle, I'll tell you that, in a way, even though I think it's bigger than Sonny's. I'm not sure, but he does kind of have Sonny's hairstyle, which kind of made people think that he is Morgan. But you know, with the slick back dark, you know, with the slick back black hair and stuff like that. You would think he was Sonny's kid. But when Rafe, well, when Caleb took him out of the cell and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, something is about to go down. Then they went to the pier, and he killed the cop. Caleb killed that cop. He kind of, you know, he scared the shit out of Rafe, and then he revealed to Rafe that he was his father. And he wanted to take him away from Port Charles to his home or whatever, Caleb's home, wherever that is. And then the kid ran away from Caleb. Smart idea. And of course, Caleb said that he will find him. What creeped me out the most about Caleb was the fact that he took the sword, the thing, out of the police officer's body and licked the blood. I almost threw up in my mouth when he did that. I was like, ugh. And he was liking it. And he had that slick grin on his face that only Caleb can do. I'm like, that slick ass grin on his face. I'm like, watch out, Port Charles. And it looks like on Monday's episode, Sabrina's gonna run into Caleb. You ever seen that movie, Interview with a Vampire? Well, it looks like Sabrina's about to get the gist of what that actually means. Interview with a Vampire. Anyway, when the officer and Anna was looking at the videotape of what they thought was John McBain taking the kid out of the cell, here's the thing about that. Caleb is a vampire. So I don't understand, how could he show up on videotape when he's a vampire? Like, how is it possible for a vampire to show up on video? He would not show up on video. He's a vampire. They have no reflection, not in mirrors, pictures, or video. You can't see them at all in a video. They're invisible. The only way you're going to see them is if you're face to face with them. But as far as a picture, mirror, or video, you can't see a vampire. So how he showed up on that video, I don't know. I think they could have did that a little better. I think the producers, they could have did that a little better so that way he didn't show up on the video. Because that's impossible to have Caleb on that video. Anyway, Tracy, I kind of figured she wasn't going to go to prison. I figured as much. Connie, smart bitch. Connie's a smart ass chick, like, because she came in there and acted like she was a lawyer. Like, Connie knew the law, especially with the SEC. And she knew they couldn't arrest Tracy because they didn't have the actual proof. All they had was the newspaper. So they didn't have the original document, so they couldn't take Tracy to jail or Connie, which was a slick move on Connie's part. And then as soon as Tracy revealed she was the one that tanked ELQ, that's when Sonny walked in. What I want to know is, who gave Sonny the right to just barge into the QUARTERMAINE mansion? Don't you ever knock, Sonny? That ain't your house. Monica had been there, she would have probably stabbed your dumb ass. You don't walk in somebody's mansion like that. Don't people got doorbells? Sonny, you was raised better than that by your mother. You don't just walk in nobody's house, fool. Anyway. Shawn, what are they going to do with Shawn Butler instead of having him be Sonny's little lap dog? I do not want to see Shawn turn into Jason. I do not want to see that. Like, honestly, I don't. I think Shawn is a good character that do not need to be kissing Sonny's ass to get TV time on this show. Like, seriously, give him a better storyline. I'd rather him have a better storyline than him being Sonny's kiss ass. You know, his little yes man. I don't want to see that. So Tracy was worried that Sonny was gonna tell Michael and AJ that she was the one that tanked the LQ, so Connie of course had to stop Sonny from doing it, and he agreed. I think Michael do believe Sonny. I think Michael does believe him, but he just needed proof. As much as AJ wanted Sonny to be guilty, Well, AJ, you're not gonna get your wish on this one because it's your crazy ass aunt that's guilty, not Sonny, not this time. See, this just proves how smart Michael is. How he came up with that whole checking the past records and seeing how ELQ got out of financial situations in the past, and that's when they thought about Pickle Lila. And finally, Tracy realized Pickle Lila is what they need to get the company back out of the, back into the black. That's what they need. Finally, after all these months, Tracy finally realized why Edward left her the relish. Duh. The only question is, who's gonna get into it first? AJ or Tracy? I think, my personal opinion on this, I think AJ and Tracy should just work together and rebuild the family company. Stop all this drama. ELQ's a big company. The both of y'all can run it together with Michael and Duke. And I think with all of them together, I think the company will definitely become $1 billion organization. Definitely think they will. The scenes with Luke and Carly and Todd, that shit was so funny when he grabbed Todd by the ears and Todd had that look on his face like a rat. That shit had me rolling. Todd is a hot mess. Carly gets on my fucking nerves, like seriously. All that talk about how she's not settling anymore and how she wants what she deserves, how she's gonna get the life that she deserves. Let me rewind that. Carly, stupid. You had the life that you wanted with Jax. Jax was the most stable guy that you have ever been married to. He didn't have no baby mama drama. He ain't have no outside kids. He was rich. He was a corporate raider. He wasn't in the mob. Jax is only guilty of trying to protect you and the kids from Sonny's business. Carly screwed up Jax. She screwed up her relationship to Jax. She brung out the worst in Jax, and he brung out the best in her, which is crazy. But I think her best relationship was with Jax. Carly keeps talking about what she deserves. Bitch, what you deserve is a kick in the ass is what you deserve. That's all you deserve. It's like she keeps saying Todd played her. No, bitch. You played yourself. Todd didn't play you. He was honest with you about who he was and how he was. Yeah, he lied about the baby switch and all that, but you understand why he had to lie about that for legal purposes. He couldn't tell you the truth because what if you decided to turn him in and use what he told you against him? Duh. That's why he didn't tell you. At least not until the charges were dropped. Then he might have told you. But by then, of course, it would have been too late because everybody would have already knew. But she got to understand why he just don't tell people things for legal purposes. But Carly, she just irritates me. Like, you deserve whatever you get. You screwed up your marriage to Jax, the best marriage you ever had. You screwed that up, so that's on you. Then when Todd told her to leave his office and stuff like that and give him back his money and passport, she acting like she don't want to do it. I'm like, bitch, give him back his money. That's stealing. First of all, you stole his passport, you stole his money, you can go to jail too. Dumb. And Luke can turn your ass in had you not gave him that information about Franco's baby, Lauren Frank. And apparently that kid is coming to Port Charles soon from what I heard. Anyway, this episode, it was good. I meant to tell y'all, Monday at 2 o'clock, you know when General Hospital comes on, Jenny Francis is going to be on Twitter having a live chat during the episode. So if you want to join the live chat, all you got to do is go to Twitter, follow at Jenny Francis, use the hashtag GH, and join the chat. So I hope y'all join the chat. You can talk to Jenny Francis, ask her any questions, join the chat, see what's up. I will see all of you tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. What am I thinking? Monday. I will see all of y'all Monday. Have a great weekend. Safe weekend. Go build a snowman, whatever. Have a great weekend. See y'all later.